Welcome to Tales with Meaning. Today, we delve into a gripping real-life story of a contractor who faced a critical decision that tested his integrity to the core. Caught between a lucrative yet dishonest opportunity and his moral principles, his choice would not only impact his career, but also the lives of his family and community. As the story unfolds, you'll witness how integrity builds trust and ultimately triumphs. Stay tuned for a tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat and remind you of the timeless value of honesty and character. John Carter had built his reputation as a reliable and skilled contractor over 20 years. His small construction company, Carter Constructions, was known for its quality work and fair practices. John's unwavering commitment to integrity had earned him the trust of his clients and the respect of his peers. But as he learned, maintaining this reputation could come at a high cost. It all started when John was approached by Marcus Holloway, a prominent real estate developer. Marcus had a reputation for cutting corners and prioritizing profit over quality, but his projects were undeniably lucrative. One day, Marcus called John into his office to discuss a new high-rise project in the city center. "John," Marcus began, leaning back in his chair, "I've seen your work, and I know you can handle this. This project is massive, and I need someone who can get things done quickly." John listened intently as Marcus outlined the details. It was a multi-million-dollar contract, the biggest John had ever been offered. But as Marcus continued, the catch became apparent. He wanted John to use substandard materials to cut costs, compromising the building's safety and longevity. John's heart sank. He knew accepting the deal would mean betraying his principles. "Marcus, I appreciate the offer, but I can't agree to use inferior materials. It's not safe and it's not right." Marcus's expression darkened. "Think it over, John. This is a life-changing opportunity. But remember, if you don't take it, someone else will." That night, John couldn't sleep. He thought about his wife, Linda, and their two children, Sarah and Michael. The money from the project could secure their future, pay off debts, and even allow for a much-needed vacation. But at what cost? How could he face his family if something went wrong with the building, knowing he had compromised its integrity? The next morning, John called the family meeting. He explained the situation to Linda, Sarah, and Michael. "I want you all to understand why I'm struggling with this decision. It's not just about the money, it's about doing what's right." Linda squeezed his hand. "John, we've always admired you for your honesty. We'll support you no matter what." Sarah, who was studying architecture, spoke up. "Dad, you taught me to always put safety and ethics first. If you compromise now, what message does that send?" Michael, though younger, understood the gravity of the situation. "Dad, if you do what Marcus says, people could get hurt. It's not worth it." With his family's unwavering support, John made his decision. He called Marcus and declined the offer. "I'm sorry, Marcus. I can't compromise on my principles. My integrity isn't for sale." Marcus was furious and warned John that he was making a big mistake. John hung up the phone, feeling a mixture of relief and apprehension. The immediate financial pressure remained, but he knew he had done the right thing. News of John's decision spread quickly through the construction community. Some praised him for his courage, while others thought he was foolish to turn down such a lucrative deal. Weeks turned into months, and work became scarce for Carter Constructions. The family tightened their belts and made sacrifices, but John never regretted his choice. Then one day, John received an unexpected call. It was from Evelyn Thompson, the CEO of a large construction firm known for its ethical practices. She had heard about John's stand and was impressed by his integrity. "John, we need someone like you on our team," Evelyn said. "We have a project that aligns perfectly with your values. It's a bit smaller than Marcus's offer, but it's honest work, and we pay fairly." John eagerly accepted. The project was a success, and it led to more opportunities. Over time, Carter Constructions grew not just in size but in reputation. Clients who valued integrity and quality flocked to John, knowing they could trust him. Years later, Marcus's high-rise project faced significant issues. The building's poor construction led to multiple lawsuits, and Marcus's reputation was in shambles. Meanwhile, John's business thrived, built on a foundation of trust and integrity. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Tales with Meaning. John Carter's story reminds us that integrity truly does build trust. By staying true to his principles, John not only preserved his self-respect but also gained the trust and admiration of his family, clients, and community. Remember, in the long run, honesty and integrity will always lead to lasting success. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring tales. Until next time, keep believing in the power of doing what's right.